What's going on, everyone? LA Sports back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Scottie Barnes, as he has been terrific in his first two games in the NBA. He was much better last night in Boston in the Raptors blowout win over the Celtics. They won by 32 points. All around good effort from everyone, but Scottie Barnes was the leading points getter. He had 25 points and 13 rebounds. This guy's special. Masai Ujiri and the Raptors, front office development scouting. It's just, if it's not one of the best, it is the best in the league. So, Scottie Barnes has just proven that he was worthy of that number 4 pick. He had in his debut, he had 12 points, 9 boards. He shoots very efficiently. He was 5 for 13 in his first game, 11 for 17 last night. He looks to be a great pick. It's been 2 games, so we can't get our hopes up, but a double-double in your second game with 25 and 13 is pretty damn good. Shooting the ball over 53% through 2 games. He's shooting the 3 ball. He's 80% so far from the free throw line. A lot of people were questioning whether or not he'd be able to shoot the ball. The guy could shoot. He's proven in the first couple of games that his shot is, there's something, and this guy could improve his shot with this team and turn himself into a stud. The guy's going to be a superstar. You could see it. The attitude he has is fantastic. He loves his teammates. He's a guy that it looks like his teammates all love. He just looks like a cool guy to be around and a guy you want on your team. He does it on the defensive side of the floor. He could score the basketball any way you want him to. We saw a crazy baby hook for his first career NBA bucket. That was special. We saw him shoot the 3 last night. He attacks. He gets some dunks, put back dunks. The guy just looks to be special. His intensity, his love for the game, you could just see it. He wears it on his sleeve. The guy just looks like he is going to be a terrific player in this league. You could see something there for Scottie Barnes, and as a Raptor fan, I'm so excited that he's a part of this team. And the Raptors have just been, they had a tough first game. I feel like that was just, there were a lot of nerves, but they followed themselves back up last night and destroyed the Celtics. So a great game for them and Scottie Barnes. Not going to really talk about the first game for the Raptors because it was really nothing crazy special. Delano Banton, he's the only really takeaway. His half-court shot is his first career NBA bucket, 30 seconds in. That was unbelievable, but he looks to be another good pick in the second round. The guy, he came in for 2 minutes last night. He had 2 nice assists, and he had a nice bucket. So he seems to be, if he can get some playing time, a guy who can be a key bench piece for the Raptors. Boucher looks like he is getting back on track. Gary Trent Jr. was phenomenal last night. OG, still some questions with him. He hasn't really been able to get his shot going, but I don't think there's anything there to worry about. I think he's just going to be able to pick it up very quickly and become that number 1 guy for the Raptors. With Siakam out, Van Vliet. He had 3 steals and a block, so maybe he's not giving it all on the offensive side. He still had 9 assists, so he looks very, very good. And Precious Achiuwa, the guy, 15 and 15 last night in just 24 minutes with 2 steals. He hit a 3, his first ever 3 in the NBA. But there's just so much going on for this Raptors team, I'm super excited to be a fan of this team right now. I think that there's lots of good things ahead, and I definitely think that this is a team that, I predicted them to be 8th in the East and then sneak into the playoffs through the play-in. And, right now, if they play the way that they have played in the fourth quarter of the first game and, the way they played last night, this team looks like they're going to be a tough team to beat on both ends of the floor. The Raptors, they've given up 181 points through their first 2 games of the season. That is, it's terrific when you could I mean, they're holding their opponents to 90 points a game, and when you could do that, it leaves so much on the other side of the floor. You're able to get out in transition and do all those things. So the Raptors look very good right now. Defensively, they look fantastic. Offensively, they really picked it up last night. Hopefully, we're able to see the same tonight at home against Dallas. 7:30 Eastern. It's going to be a good game against Luka Doncic and the Dallas Mavericks. But you guys let me know your thoughts on Scottie Barnes' first 2 career games and, the Raptors' first 2 games. I like what I'm seeing from both the Raptors, Scottie Barnes, and some of the other players. Raptors are such a young team, and they're going to be a team that's going to be good and good for a long time. They're going to continue to build with the pieces they have, and I think there's a lot for Raptor fans to be excited about. But as always, guys, please leave a like on the video, subscribe, tell me what you think about this video, and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. We'll see you guys all in the next video.